Welcome to a week of reading. I've decided to do this. This is very different. I've never made a video like this, so I don't know if this is gonna be liked, but I love watching these videos, so I figured I'm gonna do one. I'm just gonna spend the week and I'm just gonna tell you what I'm reading. You're gonna read with me. We're just gonna have a lot of fun reading our books. I'm currently reading this book, which is called 56 Days. The TV show did just come out, I think, or a movie. One of them. Obviously need to read the book before I watch any kind of show because my brain just has to do that for some reason. Actually almost done with this. I'm like 70% in because I love this book so much and it's so intriguing. I was starting. This is what we're reading today. This book is taking me on a freaking trip, let me tell you, because my brain has felt so manipulated this whole entire time I've been reading it. And every time I get to the next chapter, it like changes my thought on like what I think is gonna happen. Or let me give you a rundown of what this book's about first. Jesus. Can you tell that I don't make these kind of videos? It's about COVID, which is so weird because COVID literally happened like 6 years ago, which is actually insane. These two people meet each other. COVID starts within the exact same time that they're meeting together and their country goes on lockdown. So they decide to move in together. This is not a spoiler. It literally says it on the back. Body found in the apartment that they were staying at together. And it's unidentifiable. They don't know who it is, but basically you are going through this book and it is just like manipulate my brain. We're just gonna keep reading because I can't put it down. I literally can't put it down. Morning. We are having a pretty slow morning. And slow, but I literally got up at 5 a.m. So I've just had a lot of time since I've been up. But I made breakfast, we have our coffee, we hit a lift. We're feeling very productive. I'm gonna finish this book today, but I just don't know if that's gonna be possible to work. But I'm like so close to being done with it and it's so good I literally can't stop reading. So I think I'm just gonna sit here and read for a little bit because I literally need to know what happens. Like I literally need to know. Oh. I know think I know what happened. I feel like it's so obvious. I don't want to make this a spoiler video, so I'm not gonna explain like what I'm thinking, but I was not expecting like what just happened to like pan out the way that it was, so I'm thinking that maybe my prediction is wrong. I don't know if this is a popular book, if like anyone's really read this, but like I don't know, I feel like the reaction was not what I was expecting. I don't know if I'm stupid, but okay, if you haven't read this book, skip. I'm gonna put the times that you can skip to because I'm gonna give a spoiler because I just need to like say what I thought. I thought that Sierra's brother was the one that got murdered and Oliver's friend and him murdered her brother, but I think her brother is the one that murdered the kid. And I don't know if I'm stupid and that was already a thought, or if we were supposed to already know that, or if I wasn't supposed to know that because wait, what? No, because I'm so confused because there's no way that this book is gonna end not with what? The whole body has goosebumps. Can you see this? I just finished. I think I need a minute to process my thoughts because it like went in the exact direction that I thought it was going to, but I was so manipulated the whole time because it kept making me think other things. I need a second. Let me get my thoughts together. Good morning. It is definitely a different kind of day for me today. I haven't like woken up not at 5 a.m. to go to the gym in a really long time, and today I don't work and I really don't have as much to do and it's not nice out, so I let myself sleep in, which was kind of nice. Let's discuss this book. So I finished it yesterday and I wanted to give myself a little bit of time to kind of just like comprehend and like settle, because sometimes when you finish a book I feel like you'll rate it higher than it should be rated, and then when you like about it more and like really like settle in on everything, I feel like if you read you understand what I mean. Like sometimes after you finish a book you just rate it higher because like you've just finished it. Let's talk about it. This was so encapsulating. This is why I have 4 words in my vocabulary. This book was so captivating. I felt like the beginning of it, I flew through it. To start, like, this is who to pinpoint the murderer on. And I was right, but throughout the book it kind of twists, so you start to think like, okay, maybe that's not right. But I feel like, one, it was extremely predictable who was actually gonna do the crime. Maybe not like the full backstory of why. The ending was a little bit like, it kind of fell flat for me. Like, I wanted there to be more. It's so abrupt. It's still a really good book. Like, I'm definitely super entertaining. Like, I was very intrigued. I was really interested really quickly because I was just like, oh my god, I need to know what happens next. It was a big lead up and a little bit of a letdown, but I recommend it. So I think I'm gonna settle though on a 2.75 rating because I do still think it was really good. How I feel about this book, I would definitely recommend it. After I finished it, my expectations just kind of, I was hoping for more. We're hopping right into our next book. Next book that I have is Something in the Water. I've never read anything by this author. I literally was on TikTok and I was looking up spring thrillers. I don't know why I'm in such the mood for a thriller, and this is one that came up. This is about a couple. They go on a honeymoon or some type of vacation, I think, to Bora Bora, and it says they find something in the water. So I'm gonna start it right now. I need to go to the gym soon, but next book of the week. So honestly, a lot of time has actually passed throughout the day. It's literally 5:15. I had to take my car to the shop. I had to go to the bank, and I went to 3 different grocery stores today, but I did like full grocery runs. So it was like a full catch-up day for me for a lot of things. I read for a little bit. I was literally at the car shop for an hour sitting there just because I thought it was gonna be a lot quicker. Also, I had no one to like pick me up. I made it to page 30 in this book, and I was like a little bit confused. I think because I was like kind of like not really paying attention because I was getting distracted. It has my attention grasped. It grabbed my attention. Grasped. It really grabbed my attention. Billy is like burying her husband. Literally, it says that in the beginning. Like, I'm not even joking. Page 8. Like, it tells you like what she's doing. So I'm really excited to keep reading this. I'm gonna make a little sweet treat really quick, not to eat now, but meal prep my little chocolate peanut butter dates because I like to eat them post-workout. Yeah, and then we're gonna get into that book because I honestly have the rest of the night to do whatever I want. Updated my progress in Goodreads. I'm literally only 14% in, but I figured I'd give you a little bit of an update. So I feel like for the most part right now, the book is really setting up. It started off in the present and now it's going back and she's explaining from the start of what happened. Definitely feel like there's, I don't know. Obviously, I'm not far into it, so I can't really like guess, but I actually have no thoughts. Really intriguing so far. Like, it's definitely gonna be a really easy book to binge, so I'm really liking it. Keep reading, and then I'll catch up with you guys. Try my best to make it spoiler free, so I'm not gonna like try and spoil it, but if there is any spoilers, I'll definitely put them in here. Now, like 9 o'clock. I get up at 5, so we have an early morning, but I'm gonna read for a little bit. First, I'm gonna go make myself a cup of tea because even though it's not cold in Florida, we're having a little tiny bit of a cold front, so it's not as hot in my apartment as it normally is. So I'm gonna go make some chamomile tea because I want to feel cozy, and it's also just good for my digestion to chat. Can I speak in this video one time, please? Good for my digestion. There we go. This is, I think, like the coziest I've ever looked filming. My tea, it's low-key piping hot. That's how I like it. I literally hate when tea's like lukewarm. It's the worst thing in the world. We're gonna put on some ambiance because you literally cannot read without ambiance. For like a cozy, rainy Botox. Bro, what is up with me and speaking? Let's try my tea. I haven't had chamomile tea in so long. It's so good. Also, disregard the fact that I'm literally drinking out of a Christmas mug. Sorry, I don't care. This is the ambiance that we're putting on because this is literally my favorite. It's perfect. Like, that's so cozy. I don't think you actually understand how excited I am to finally just have a night where I can literally read. We are starting on page 53. I'm getting really tired and full because I have to get up so early. I'm gonna go to bed. I made it to page 83, just got to their honeymoon, so I think this is probably where things are gonna pick up. It's a little bit of a slow start, I don't know, with like weird has happened yet, so I'm excited to see what happens, but that's gonna be a wrap on the day. I haven't really read much at all today, but that's okay. I'm really sleepy, so see you tomorrow. Good morning. Just got back from the gym. It is 8:10. Guys, I'm literally out of my coconut cold. This is so sad. I'm going to get coffee today, so I'm gonna maybe film and take you guys there, but also I work, so I'm not sure how much reading we're gonna get done today. I'm gonna try and read a little bit this morning while making breakfast. Let's get into the day. This stuff is so good. I literally could eat the whole jar. I'm going to this coffee shop called Bean Wondering. Guys, they have a carrot cake latte with cream cheese cold foam. Does that fit into my macros? No. Do I absolutely 100% need it? Yes. Okay, just got back a little bit ago. I'm meal prepping and I'm finally gonna get to read. I haven't read at all yet. But guys, this was one of the best lattes I've ever had. Carrot cake latte with cream cheese cold foam. Are you freaking kidding me? Also, just look at how cute this cup is. It was so good. But let's start reading because I'm really excited. I made it to page 126. I just found the thing in the water. I don't know where I thought this book was going. Like, I didn't even really read the back. Definitely really interesting, and I think I have like an idea of like who's gonna be involved. I don't want to spoil anything. I kind of think that both people could be bad. That's really good so far, so let's keep reading. Good freaking morning. It's 8:13. Fasted cardio is done for the day and I have the day off, so what a good start already. Got up at 6:15, did my fasted cardio, did my abs, and now we have the whole entire day to literally do whatever I want. So yesterday I did not read a single page. I did work at 12:30 yesterday, so in the gym, made breakfast and packed my lunch to go to work. I didn't have any time to read. Home at like 9, ate dinner, and then showered and literally went to bed because I was so exhausted. We're gonna go make some breakfast and start reading because I'm really in the mood to read, so yay, let's go. I haven't read anything yet today. I'm currently editing this week's video. Should definitely go like it. Fun little like chill day in my life. Honestly, I forgot to film half of it and it kind of ended abruptly, but go check it out. I'll start reading soon, I promise. Just wanted to give an update. The pool literally all day. It's almost 3 o'clock. I've been reading. I made it like to page 230. That's what I'm on right now. I'm kind of bored. I feel like there's like a lull story. Nothing's really happening. Like maybe there's gonna be a big build up because I'm bored. Like it's still good. Like I'm like every time I get to a chapter I'm like, okay, I want to keep reading to like see what happens, but like nothing really seems to be happening. I'm over halfway. Like I marked it in Goodreads, so like I'm just kind of getting bored. I mean, honestly, I want to try and finish this, but the next book that I have requested isn't in yet, so I don't know if I should finish this all today, but we'll see because it's honestly not capturing my attention right now. Back from the pool, I made myself a little snack platter. We have peppers, cucumbers, hummus, then some tuna. I am going to read, honestly, right after I filmed the last clip, I read a chapter and it got a little bit more interesting, so I'm kind of excited to read it now. Good morning. I am making breakfast right now. I'm trying a new breakfast. I am toasting my cottage cheese on my toast, and then we're gonna make a little like sandwich, but I figured I'd give you guys an update. Honestly, I don't think I even read last night. I started watching the show 56 Days because I just read the book and it was so good. I watched the first episode. Holy crap. Honestly, I think that is going to be so much better than the book, but we are going to read a little bit this morning. Like my only rest day that I have where like I don't go to the gym at all. My morning's kind of been like nice and slow, so we're going to take advantage of that. It looks so good, look. Yeah, like the cottage cheese is like melted. This is either about to get really good or I'm about to get let down, so let's see. The main character is actually starting to irritate me so much in this. She can't even comprehend her own thoughts. Like the second she starts to like get mad at her husband or like think something, she's like, no, he's just trying to protect me. Like it's all on me. Like girl, have your own freaking backbone, bro. What are you doing? Like clearly your husband is lying about something. No, like they're both sketchy, but like she just like can't even be her own person. Like girl, stop. Bro, okay. I made it to page 320. I literally have 10 pages left, and if that's really all that it came down to, this is, I don't like this book. There's gotta be a twist because there wasn't even a twist. I haven't read this book. Again, this is what it is. Something in the water. Skipped. I'm gonna spoil, so skipped. I'll put the time frame that you can skip to. But at least for right now, I don't know how it's gonna end, but basically we just found out that the husband was trying to sell the deal without her knowing, and he sent somebody to take care of her. But that's not even a twist because we still don't even know what was on the USB that was encrypted. And this Eddie guy that's in prison, like he seems to like know way too much. So either this whole thing's a setup or this book is just like not just like that. There's no way that's how that ended. Like there's literally that's not even anything. Like basically all that happened was that your husband was not trustworthy, which we knew from the start. That makes zero sense. I swear to God, if there's not a plot twist at the end of this, I'm not reading. I need a break from thrillers because actually I only read 2 thrillers in a row, but like, come on. All right. let's recap because I just finished this. I finished this a little bit ago. I let myself think. You know, honestly, I just don't think this book was for me. I fell on rating it 1.5. I was expecting so much more. I feel like at the end of the story, okay, I'm gonna spoil this, so if you don't want to see spoilers, skip. But so basically the ending ended where nothing happened. We never found out what was encrypted on the USB. We never figured out who was actually involved with this missing bag of money and diamonds. We never figured out what happened to the Holly girl, except for the way that it ended. Like, I don't know how to interpret that. I just didn't really like it. And I feel like this could have taken such a good twist, and I just think it fell so flat for me, which is honestly really sad because I feel like I was intrigued when I was reading this. Like, I kept reading it. I kept picking it up because I was like, oh my god, like, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? But honestly, it just kind of fell flat for me. So I'm only gonna read another one of her books because it wasn't absolutely horrible. It just didn't grasp my attention. With that being said, I did order Check and Mate by Ali Hazelwood at the library. Hopefully that book comes soon. I'm excited to read this. It will be my first Ali Hazelwood book. That kind of kicked my mood for thrillers to go down because I just read 2 thrillers that I didn't really love. Read it if you want. I wouldn't recommend it 100%, but I wouldn't say don't read it. That I've gotten read. I mean, ignore how dark this lighting is right now, but I just got out from the beach. I'm very burnt. I mean, but I'm looking kind of tan, so you know what, that's fine. We started Check and Mate. I literally made it to chapter 4, so I made it to page 37. Let me mark it in my Goodreads really quick. Guys, I already can tell I'm gonna love this book because it's enemies to lovers. I can tell. First of all, I've never read an Ali Hazelwood book and I'm already loving the vibe of it. I feel like her characters seem like they're fun. Follow me on Goodreads. That was so annoying. Okay, I'm 10% in, but I already really like it. We're gonna go home now. I'm also just gonna read all night long because I'm in such a good mood. Literally, being in the sun, being at the beach, I just love living here. I literally just love living here so much, and I love reading, and I just am feeling grateful. So much gratitude. I'm tan. I freaking love it. It's taking me 45 minutes to go home. Really burnt, guys. I don't know. I'm gonna go shower, and then we're gonna read. I look so red right now. Hello, good morning. Okay, let's do a little recap of yesterday. So I intended to read last night, not. I made it to page 75 in this book. I'm loving it. I love this book already. I feel like I haven't read a romance in a little while, just a fun little romance. So I feel like this is a really nice palate cleanser. I read 2 thrillers. Before that, I think I read a fantasy. It's the end of the week. So this video will be getting ended here. I did a quick estimate. I think we read a total of 494 pages. So let's do a recap of every book I read. Starting off, 56 Days. Really liked the start of this book, and it was super intriguing in the beginning, and then it just fell super flat for me at the end. I feel like I just wanted more to the plot, and I rated that a 2.75. Was Something in the Water by Catherine Stedman. Again, this one also fell very flat for me. I was really intrigued. I would say up until 25% in, I was really intrigued, and honestly the whole middle I felt like it really, I don't know, this one just didn't really do it for me, and I wish it would have. I feel like it had a really good plot. I feel like it could have gone in such a way. I just wanted it to be creepier. I rated that a 1.5 stars. So, my 3rd book, so I'm clearly not finished with this, but so far I really enjoy it. I feel like this is just going to be a super fun read. That is all of the books that I read in a week. If you guys did like this kind of video or want to see more of this, let me know down below because I really enjoyed filming this. So I definitely might just film more even if you don't want to see that because I like it. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Other social medias that will all be linked down below if you guys want to go check them out. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!